All right. Hey guys, it's Philip, and today I wanted to talk to you about what you need to know about investing in short-term rentals. And as you know, short-term rentals is obviously commonly referred to as a vacation rental. Basically, it's a house that you fully furnish and you offer accommodations to people. Sometimes you might offer meals and other services and things like that for travelers and people visiting the area. Tourists, travelers, people coming in to stay for work. Maybe they're in between houses and different things like that. So it's a very popular alternative to the hotel industry, and it gives space for a short-term period of time for leisure or just for practical purposes. Others may stay for a couple of weeks. Some even want to rent the space out for a few months at a time. In addition, many people who have a second home or a property from vacation sometimes let others rent it out to generate some income, especially when they're away, right? So to know more about this excellent investment opportunity, check out these awesome facts below in investing in short-term rentals that you should know, okay? So short-term rentals are more than just vacation homes. As you guys know, we just completed setting up a property right here in Pasadena in the suburbs of Houston. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, and we closed in a 1-car garage to make an awesome living room area for a game room, where we have a couch with a sleeper sofa, TV, a Pac-Man arcade game, air hockey table, dartboard, and just all kinds of entertainment for people when they're hanging out. And it also comes with the full washer and dryer, which you don't get at a hotel, as well as a kitchen, which you don't get at a hotel, right? So like I said before, some people are coming to this area for a quick little getaway, quick little vacation. Others might be in between homes, and then some people stay for just a few days. We do a minimum of 2 nights on our bookings, and then up to 45 days. So it gives a lot of flexibility outside of just renting a normal hotel, right? So the other thing about short-term rentals is that it becomes a very active income generating investment. And what I mean by that, basically with rental real estate, we talk a lot about passive income and creating financial freedom, and how real estate is a passive way, right? You do the work once, you buy the house, fix it up, and then put a renter in there. And then it's pretty much like automatic. A lot of people call it mailbox money. But when we fully furnish a house, instead of doing long-term rentals and we do the short-term rentals, we're basically running a hotel. So it becomes a very active investment strategy, right? So we have turnarounds, we have cleanings, we have maintenance issues, and all the things that go along with running an Airbnb. So what I did for myself is I set up my company as a property management company to do management for not only mine and Lindsay's properties, but also for our students and partners and other clients as well. Because the last thing that most people want to do is to create a whole nother job for themselves. The idea of real estate and financial freedom through real estate and passive income is to give you the freedom, not only from the income that you're generating, but also from the having to not trade dollars for hours. So while we do create a lot of active income generating jobs within our company, we do put people in place to do that and manage that for us and for our team and clients as well. Another thing that you definitely want to consider is the location of the short-term rentals. And again, most people think intuitively, automatically, that the short-term rental industry is just for vacation rental destinations. And don't get me wrong, vacation rental destinations are cool, and the idea of having a house in Galveston, having a house in Crystal Beach, having a house in Florida, having a house in California, having houses in Colorado, those have all been big dreams and visions even for us. But then the reality set in. Like, we had a property out in Tahoe, California, and actually we're doing 2 of them out there with 3 different listings. And it just became burdensome. We could manage it from here remotely, and we didn't have to be there because we had boots on the ground. We had a friend that lived in Tahoe, and then we had a cleaning lady, and we had a maintenance man. So having those people there made it easy to manage the day-to-day activities. But when we did want to go visit, it was far. It was 2 flights. It was another few hours from the airport. So it basically ended up turning into an all-day travel. And we're a young family with young kids, and we got to realizing really quickly that, having houses all over the country sounds great, but the reality is we don't get to travel to them as often as we think we would, right? We think that just because we have it and we have access to it, that we're going to go and visit these exotic places where we have homes all over the country. But the reality is we won't. So I prefer to do my investing locally here in Houston and Galveston and places that I can get to within a couple of hours if we do want to go visit the properties. And then it's also nice to have as quick little getaways with the family, and the kids can come as well. And if we do want to travel, well, guess what? We can go do research and development in these exotic places. We can let the company, help pay for a trip where we might want to go to Hawaii and look at other vacation rentals for research and development and to look for properties to purchase in other areas. But we don't have to, right? We can let our income generating activities be here local and then use the profits and the wealth from that to be able to have the freedom to travel when we choose to. And it's a lot more exciting for us that way. And we've learned that that's a much better balance for us as a young family with young children and now grandchildren and things like that. So there's all kinds of activities with school and school activities and sports that the reality of traveling all the time is just not realistic, right? But the income is there, the potential is there. So that's my take on it. We don't have to have properties all over the country, but doing properties here in our local market has been a game changer for us. And we're taking, like I said, the houses here in the suburbs that would normally be our buy, fix, and flip, or our buy, fix, and rent out long term. And instead of doing that, doing the short-term rentals, bringing us way more income and way more financial freedom. So the takeaway today that I just wanted to share with you guys is that investing in short-term rentals is really a great way to enjoy those advantages that we just talked about, including the substantial appreciation, right? So that means the appreciation is the property values going up longer that we own the properties. Historically, 3 to 5% is a realistic appreciation rate, right? So a house that's worth $100,000, for example, just to be easy math, should be worth 103 to 105 next year, and then so forth and so on year after year. It gives you stable income from the rental income. It gives you a competitive return on investment, way better than what you'll get with your money just sitting in the stock market or other investment vehicles. And then it also gives you the tax benefits of owning long-term rental real estate and all the write-offs and things that you get, depreciation, the taxes, write-offs, and all of that. So it's a great vehicle. Real estate has always been a great vehicle for financial success. And I remember when I first got started, I remember hearing that most wealth is either made in real estate, or if it's made outside of real estate, the wealthy store their wealth in real estate. So it's a great vehicle to store your wealth and to store that, because it gives you all of those advantages: appreciation, depreciation, and everything that goes along with that. So hopefully that makes sense to you, and it's great to share these insights with you guys, and I appreciate everybody that reads my newsletter. And I wanted to remind you as well to follow my new YouTube channel. We're going to continue adding to it and posting it, and just do whatever we can to add value to give you guys the motivation to not only have the desire to get into real estate, but somebody that you can lean on to actually get help and get some coaching. So make sure that you share this video with your friends and your family. Make sure that you like it. Make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like I said, like it on Facebook. And then subscribe to my newsletter. So I send out basically a weekly newsletter. So you can find that on my website. There's several different places that you can subscribe to that at philipwarrick.com. That's PhillipWarrick.com. And then the other thing that you can do is click below and sign up for a free 15-minute coaching strategy with me, right? So I tell everybody all the time in every one of these videos, if you want to coach, if you want to mentor, if you want to skip the learning curve and get to where I'm at quicker, we've been doing this for 20 years. So you can piggyback off the 20 years of experience that Lindsay and I have, right? And I'll do a free strategy session with you, a free 15-minute coaching call. So just click the link below, and you can pick a time on my calendar that you're available, that I'm available, that works for you. And then make sure also to fill out the questionnaire. So I've got a little coaching questionnaire. Once you complete that and book a call, it'll give me the ability to know exactly what your goals are, so I can help you start your journey towards financial freedom through real estate investment based on your specific needs and your specific goals where you're at. And it's my desire to help as many people that are ready and want to take action with me today. So let's go get some real estate knowledge. Let's go get some passive income through real estate, and let's get you started today. All right, make it a great day. God bless you guys. Thanks for watching.